Vancity Vanlife getting some ideas for the Ambo build, but is he going about it the right way? What up, blind viewers? How's everybody doing today? All right. Crump, Vancity Vanlife. That's right. He's getting all his ideas together for the Ambo build. Been sitting around. He is working on getting the engine looked at, rebuilt or replaced. Depends on what, but yeah. And but he's talking about all kinds of things that he wants to do and some plans. But now, if you want to hear what he has to say, as always, links are below. I will put a nice little link to his video that I am referring to in the description below, and you can read that right as you're going down there to leave me a comment. That's right. All right. Well, so here I just want to give you my opinion. I know. Well, who the hell are you, and why do we care what you think? Well, you do care. That's why you come here and listen to me ramble, because you want to hear what the loudmouth blind guy has to say. So I'm going to tell you right now what I think. All right, first of all, I make fun of Chrome sometimes a little bit because of his his little OCD thing. It's not a bad thing. I just like to make fun of him. You know, the shop. You know, if there's a black shelf over here, there has to be one over there at the same spot, and it has to be tilted the same way. If there's a red one beside it, there has to be a red one beside that one. If there's a he has to have everything all matchy, and you know, if it's red and black, then that's it. That's the theme. It's red and black. And is it a bad thing? No. It's just one of those little quirky things that, you know, it's fun to make fun of somebody. I really enjoy the guy, you know I do. But that's the kind of guy you want, though, when it comes to doing a build or designing something. You want someone with that, one, that creative mind, and two, we all know he has the eye. You know, when he does his videos, when he's out there making videos, we all know he has that eye, and he finds those things, you know, like the graffiti and everything, and the way he films it. So he has an eye, he's creative, and he's got that little that little OCD thing that gets him going. So he has these ideas, and you know, some might look at it or hear him talk and say, man, that's over the top. That's ridiculous. You're spending way too much money. This is the free, cheap, and easy life. You got to keep it simple and all this other stuff. But here, I say nay. I say nay. Here's the deal. For that reason alone, the free, cheap, and easy life, yeah, sure, you can go out and get some old beater van and, you know, throw a bed in it and some cupboards and get in there and cross your fingers and hope that old bitch doesn't turn into a pile of rust in a year, or just leave you set because everything just went kablooey and all its innards fell out and there are fluids everywhere. Or you can go about it another way and build a reliable vehicle and do a build and do it the right way. And that way, when everybody sits out here and says, oh, it's easy, it's simple, all you gotta do is, it's free, it's cheap, it's easy. This is the way to go. It doesn't cost anything. You can get along on a whim, a prayer. I can live on $600 a month, no problem. Still have I probably have $400 left over because I live the free, cheap, and easy life. Oh, you can't find a van anywhere. What do you mean you can't find one? I got one. I've paid $600 for it. It's great. It lasts me 45 years so far. I know. I hear this shit all the time. So, what I'm trying to get at is, it's going to be nice to see someone do it the right way. Not just grab a van, sprinkle a can of paint and some fairy dust and go, ta-da, and put a bed in it and go, there you go, van built. And then turn it over and sell it for $1 bazillion. No, to take the engine out, to get the engine looked at, make sure it's good. If it's not, put a new one in while the engine's out. Check all the engine bay and get it all sanded and primed and painted and looking nice. And then check the frame, paint and check out the frame, and then do all the body work on the outside and make it look this and that and the other way. And then get on the inside and, you know, have Overland Interiors get in there. And now that Chrome's lived with his, he knows what it can do, what it is, what he wants, and get in there and build it out and actually spend money and do a real build, not just some quick flip because, you know, you want to make a buck. I spent $400 on some shitty old van. I'll throw another $1,000 into it and sell it for $30,000. You know, then that's what people do because it's free, cheap, and easy life. So I think it's going to be fun to watch the progress and actually see, and others can see, how much a real build, when you do it right, when you build something to last, not just to look pretty or to be semi-functional and cross your fingers and pray the shit don't fall apart, what something actually costs to build structurally sound and do it right. Not just put band-aids on things, actually fix things. So many people do stuff. I talked about it last video. You know, a lot of people are doing, hey, people can flip houses and make lots of money. Take some old dilapidated old house and just throw a coat of paint on it and sell it for 4 times as much, right? Yeah, well, hey, everybody's living in vans and RVs and school buses and box trucks. Why can't I do the same thing with an old school bus? Why can't I just go grab one of them things for a song and a dance, go throw some stuff in it, make it look good, and sell it for 5-6 times as much as I spent? And nobody will know. They'll get 6-7 months out of it, and then things will start falling off and breaking and not working, and like Dorit says, start collecting dashboard lights. And no, don't start screaming and hollering and yelling at me. Oh, no, I know everybody's not like that, but there are people out there that, again, broken record, as this gets more popular, more and more people are going to find a way to make money off of it, and more people are going to be doing it. And when that happens, it's inevitable that it's only a matter of time until not all just the great people are doing it. The assholes are going to be coming in here and doing it right along with you. But yeah, I am anxious to see the progress. And I get it. I know he's all in love now and everything, which is cool. But Emmy is getting ready to take her long trip. So I think he's going to be focusing on this. And I, for one, am anxious to see a real down-to-earth, again, structurally sound, mechanically sound, and then good ideas for inside. We all know Overland Interiors, he's going to do a bang-up job no matter what happens. He's going to make it killer. And it's just the right way. And I'm glad, even though I make fun of him for it, I'm glad he is that guy with the idea that wants everything to be matchy and look, I mean, like bang on. And I think it's going to be awesome. And I am excited for it. And I know, because so many people, you know, oh, this lifestyle, it's all what you make of it, and you can live on. Yeah, but let's face it. If you're just sitting still in a van or whatever else, you're just sitting there, not moving because gas prices are too high, or you don't have any money, or you're afraid that your alternator or starter or transmission is going to go out, so you just sit still. Is that really living, or is that just existing? And now you gave up a house to live in a little tin can that doesn't move, because you always say, well, my house has wheels. I can just, well, if you're afraid to move it, or you can't move it, and you're just sitting still somewhere, I don't know. To me, that's not living. But hey, you don't have to agree with me. That's not the point.
This is BlindViews, and that's how I see it. What we do here is go back.